Hi, I'm here today for the unboxing of my new LitJoy 7.2 Magical Edition crate. It just arrived about an hour ago and I'm so excited. I haven't looked in it at all yet, and the box of this edition is absolutely beautiful. It has the scene where Harry is fighting with Voldemort on the front. And on the back side is the scene with the Ukrainian Iron Belly Dragon where they escape from Gringotts Bank. And then on the end of the box we have a scene with James and Lily and Sirius and Lupin, and the Resurrection Stone and a snitch. And on the other side is a picture of Ariana Dumbledore. And on the back is the beautiful Always scene. Okay, let's get it open. And here is the sneak peek. I don't see a lot of Wiggly Worms, so that must mean that this box is absolutely packed full of wonderful things, lots of magical things. And right on top is the cheat sheet that shows you what all's in the box and explains everything. I won't go through it, but this is cool. It looks like the Daily Prophet newspaper. And it actually opens up. This is fantastic. LitJoy has absolutely outdone themselves this time. Okay, I don't want to look. I just want to pick something and see what I come up with first. Okay, here we have something in a box. It's long, kind of like a jewelry box. It's a plain unmarked black box with a magnetic clasp. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. It's a memory vial that you store your memory in so that you can look at it in the pensieve. This is absolutely stunning. It's heavy, it's heavyweight, it appears to be made out of crystal. This is absolutely stunning. And it has engraved in it always. It probably won't show up, but it says always. This is absolutely gorgeous. It does not open, it's all one piece. That is stunning. And look at the inside of the box. It's turquoise satin. Oh, that is amazing. That is just about the prettiest thing I've ever seen in a subscription box. Alright, I'm going to take the next thing. We do have some Wiggly Worms. Okay, the next item also is in a box. And it has gold galleons on the front and a picture of a Gringotts vault and the Hufflepuff cup and a whole lot of Hufflepuff cups, like how they multiplied in the vault when Harry And Ron and Hermione went in to try to find the cup in the Lestrange family vault. On the other side of the box it says, "Beware the goblins of Gringotts. Cast many spells to protect the items found in their vaults. This mug may multiply if handled and can get quite hot. Dishwasher and microwave safe. This LitJoy exclusive mug was designed by Anastasia Lavril." So it's a mug. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a scene of Diagon Alley with Gringotts with the dragon on top, and Harry and Ron and Hermione are already on the dragon. This is when they're making their breakout from Gringotts. This is fantastic. It's a ceramic mug. Oh, look on the inside. Oh, LitJoy, you've pulled out all the stops for this box. This is amazing. Okay, now we have something in a bag. Let's take the Wiggly Worms off. It's a black drawstring pouch. With the black box. And the box is in the shape of the Deathly Hallows symbol. And it says, "Together they make one, Master of Death." Okay, so what do you think's in here? Is it a Deathly Hallows necklace? It says, "Together they make one, Master of Death." So maybe it's the Resurrection Stone in a ring. It's an enamel pen. I guess it was stuck in the box, but it's loose. It's an enamel pen that's kind of in the Deathly Hallows shape. It's not exactly. It has the Elder Wand going up through the center of it. And the Deathly Hallows symbol is right in the very center. I can't get it to show up. That's very, very nice. And it has 2 pen holders on the back. Very nice. Okay, now we have another little small box that says, "Until the very end." So this must be the box that contains the Resurrection Stone. There's a little card inside that has the Deathly Hallows symbol, and it says, "Look closely into the stone to see the names of those that accompanied Harry until the very end." And it's a necklace or pendant of the Resurrection Stone. This is just lovely. Oh no, it's a keyring. It's a keyring. It's not a necklace. See, it was on this little foam piece, so I couldn't see for sure what it was. It's a beautiful keyring. This box just keeps getting better and better. All right, some more Wiggly Worms. And I think I see a candle. More Wiggly Worms. Oh, yes. It is a candle. It says, Fiend Fire, blazing fire, peppery citrus, and dark magic. From Say Anything Studio. This is amazing. Look at this candle. Fiend Fire. Let's see what Fiend Fire smells like. Kind of spicy, citrusy. This is fantastic. Fiend Fire was one of the hazards that Harry and Ron and Hermione had to face when they were trying to find all the Horcruxes. Specifically, they were looking for the Ravenclaw, the diadem of Ravenclaw. And of course, you all know how they went into the Room of Requirement, and I think it was Crabbe or Goyle who set loose the Fiend Fire and nearly burnt them all alive. All right, I've got this next. Maybe a poster? It looks as if it has a design on it. Oh, it's the design of the train station where Harry met Dumbledore after Voldemort performed the Avada Kedavra curse on him, and he thought he had died. And you remember that Dumbledore said that if Harry wanted to, he could get on a train and go on, or that he could go back, that it was his choice. And on the side of this it says, Harry says, "So it's true, isn't it, sir? A part of him lives inside me." Dumbledore: "Did. It was just destroyed many moments ago by none other than Lord Voldemort himself. You were the Horcrux he never meant to make, Harry." Harry: "I have to go back, haven't I?" Dumbledore: "Oh, that's up to you." Harry: "I have a choice?" Dumbledore: "Oh, yes. We're in King's Cross, you say. I think if you so desired, you'd be able to board a train." Harry: "And where would it take me?" Dumbledore: "On." And it is a poster. Oh, this is fabulous. Look. It's a horizontal poster of Harry's fight with Voldemort in the forest. No. No, this is not in the forest. It's in, let me take a good look at it. It's actually in Hogwarts. It's the final battle. Because I can see the windows of the Great Hall and people standing in the background watching. This is gorgeous. This is frameable. You can tell that Voldemort is using the Avada Kedavra curse because of the green flames, the green light. Okay, we've still got quite a few things in this box. Got one really big thing in the bottom. I'm going to leave that till, well, that's not last. All right, now we have this box. LitJoy Magical Edition, and on the back it says, if you have to ask, you will never know. If you know, you need only ask. This is interesting. Oh. Oh, this is beautiful. This is so amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is gorgeous. I suppose that it's meant to represent the piece of glass that Harry had that was given to him by Sirius, and he was supposed to be able to use it to communicate with Sirius. And after Sirius's death, Harry was so angry that he threw it into his trunk and broke it. But then after they went out and went on their quest for the Horcruxes, he took a piece with him. And I suppose that's kind of what this is supposed to represent, except that it has the Ravenclaw diadem on the top. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Here's the handle. And the back is velvet. Okay, I think this is my favorite thing in the entire box. More Wiggly Worms. Okay, we've got some, looks like some paper replicas down here in the bottom of the box. Oh, more things, more magical things. Socks. Not my daughter, you bitch. Not my daughter, you bitch. So evidently these are socks that Molly Weasley knitted. This is so funny. This is hysterical. Okay, it's got one of those little plastic things. Where is my knife? I had a knife. A stabby stab, as Cherry Wallace calls it, but I don't see it. Yes, these are socks knitted by Molly Weasley. It has the W for Weasley. Oh, no. These are precious. These are so cute. Not my daughter, you bitch. Okay. We still have there's a sneak peek at the last big item, but we have some smaller things to go through. Pier Totem Locomotor. I've always wanted to use that spell. It's a sticker of Professor McGonagall. And here is a little chocolate frog card. And this is simply a sort of advertisement for the Magical Crate subscription that starts in October. And then we have a decal of Luna Lovegood Spectra Specs. And a mysterious envelope that says Padfoot on the front. Let's see what this could be. It's a letter. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. It's the letter that Lily Potter wrote to Sirius Black. Thank you for Harry's birthday present. It was his favorite by far. 1 year old and already zooming along on a toy broomstick. He looked so pleased with himself. I'm enclosing a picture so you can know it only rises about 2 feet off the ground, but he nearly killed the cat and he smashed a horrible vase Petunia sent me for Christmas. No complaints there. Of course, James thought it was so funny, says he's going to be a great Quidditch player, but we've had to pack away all the ornaments and make sure we don't take our eyes off him when he gets going. We had a very quiet birthday tea, just us and old Batilda, who has always been sweet to us and who dotes on Harry. We were so sorry you couldn't come, but the orders got to come first, and Harry's not old enough to know it's his first birthday anyway. James is getting a bit frustrated shut up here. He tries not to show it, but I can tell. Also, Dumbledore still got his invisibility cloak, so no chance of little excursions. If you could visit, it would cheer him up so much. Wormy was here last weekend. I thought he seemed down, but that was probably the news about the McKinnons. I cried all evening when I heard. Batilda drops in most days. She's a fascinating old thing with the most amazing stories about Dumbledore. I'm not sure he'd be pleased if he knew. I don't know how much to believe, actually, because it seems incredible that Dumbledore could ever have been friends with Gellert Grindelwald. I think her mind's going personally. Lots of love, Lily. And this, of course, is the letter that Harry found a portion of. It had been ripped into pieces. He found it in the bedroom at number 12 Grimald Place. And this is the picture of little baby Harry playing on his toy broomstick. That's wonderful. Okay, then we've got a couple of other things. Oh, how cute is this? cute is that? Oh, this is cool. It's a whole series of photographs of different moments in Harry's life. Oh, this is so cool. It explains on the back what they are. This is Harry and Sirius at Grimmauld Place. Tonks and Remus Lupin with Teddy's birthday, April 10th, 1998, and it's their first family photo. And the next one is Weasley Wake Up Call, seeing if Ron remembers the Aronia eczema spell. Looks like someone's trying to play a little trick on Ron with a spider. And then we have this is a picture at home at Godric's Hollow in 1981. It's titled My Two Best Boys, James and Harry. So this is a family portrait of James and Harry and Lily. And this is a picture of Albus Severus's first day going to Hogwarts at platform 9 3/4, and the family have come along to see that he gets off to a good start. And this is the final picture is of Harry and his friends at Hogwarts. Luna, Neville, Hermione, Ginny, Ron, and me. Hogwarts 1997. My best mates. And then we have, it looks like a page out of the Deathly Hallows book. It's a paper replica of the last page of the Deathly Hallows book. Albus jumped into the carriage and Ginny closed the door behind him. Students were hanging from the windows nearest them. A great number of faces, both on the train and off, seemed to be turned toward Harry. "Why are they all staring?" demanded Albus as he and Rose craned around to look at the other students. "Don't let it worry you," said Ron. "It's me. I'm extremely famous." Albus Rose. I can't read it all. It's this part's blurred out. Albus, Rose, and Lily laughed. The train began to move, and Harry walked alongside it, watching his son's thin face, already ablaze with excitement. Harry kept smiling and waving, even though it was like a little bereavement, watching his son glide away from him. The last trace of steam evaporated in the autumn air. The train rounded a corner. Harry's hand was still raised in farewell. "He'll be all right," murmured Ginny. As Harry looked at her, he lowered his hand absent-mindedly, and touched the lightning scar on his forehead. "I know he will." The scar had not pained Harry for 19 years. all is well. We have magnetic bookmarks. We have Dumbledore, Severus Snape, and Ariana Dumbledore. Oh, these are so pretty. Let me take them out of the plastic. Plastic's creating a reflection. The light's reflecting on it. Oh, these are beautiful, especially the border around the Dumbledore bookmark and the Ariana bookmark. LitJoy always has the best magnetic bookmarks. This is really lovely. And then we have trading cards, a pack of trading cards. And we have Dobby, Neville with, that doesn't really look like the Membletonia plant, but anyway, there's Neville with a plant. Remus, Lupin, and Tonks. Bellatrix Lestrange. And Voldemort. And then a bonus card. It's kind of a collage of things throughout. Well, actually, I think they're all Horcruxes. It's a collage of Horcruxes. It's Harry in the center with Nagini behind him, and there's Tom Riddle's diary and Helga Hufflepuff's cup, the diadem of Ravenclaw, the resurrection stone, and the locket is really, really, really tiny, but it's there in the bottom corner. And also, you almost can't see it, but right there at my fingertip is the ring with the resurrection stone. So that's Harry, who is also a Horcrux, and a composite of all the Horcrux items. Okay, that's cool. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in this set, plus the special edition holographic card. And then we have one more item. And it's an owl. Let me take the paper off so we don't get a reflection. At first I just thought it was a gold foil design, but if you look really close at it, starting at the top, you can see that it's an owl and gold foiling on a photo album. It's Harry's album. It's a replica of the photo album that Hagrid gave Harry his first year. Oh, I could just cry. And of course there are no pictures in it. You add your own pictures. But it's a photo album. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. So, that's everything. So what is your favorite? Let's see. My favorite things has got to be the Ravenclaw diadem, stainless steel mirror, and this thing, I said stainless steel. It may be sterling plated because it's super heavy. But this is my favorite item, along with the beautiful crystal pensieve holder. That's top class right there. That's top rate. And the beautiful mug that has the scene of Diagon Alley on it. So, let me know in the comments below what's your favorite. Thank you for joining me today.